Hey everyone, welcome to the most inspiring piano lesson ever. This is how I get inspired when I want to sit down at the piano and just make some music. I actually forget all about sheet music and all about music theory, and I actually print off a picture of something that's inspiring to me just visually, or maybe sparks a lot of ideas in my head to translate with the skills that I've picked up on the piano. So, the best example that I can give to express this is to think about playing to an image of a flame. And a snowflake, which maybe is up. And when you think about those two images, think about everything that they symbolize, like a flame. Maybe it's warm and cozy down here, and that makes you want to play warm, cozy, major chords. Like you're cozying up by the fire. Or maybe it's more of a wild flame that is kind of crackling around. And you're thinking about all the, like a forest fire. And that makes you want to do more flashy kind of arpeggio stuff in a minor key. And if you contrast that with something like a gentle little snowflake falling, that might sound like more broken arpeggio chords up here. That's a lot more of an icy kind of brittle sound. And maybe that right now just sort of sounds like snowflakes just falling nice and slow on a nice day, and then maybe you want to, now all of a sudden this is like more of an ominous kind of winter scene. And I'm just sort of thinking of the motion of snowflakes falling, and this is like something that anyone can do. And of course, coming up with your music theory background and your technique abilities will really help you, build this sort of, give yourself some more ammunition to experiment with these different visuals and reflect them musically. But you can even just start off with, that sounds like a snowflake. And that's just a basic minor chord. And this might sound like a flame. I'm just playing basic triads to reflect those two elements. So that's how I stay inspired at the piano whenever I'm just wanting to spark some ideas. Let me know what kind of images you like to practice to. Maybe you like to practice to a picture of your dog. Or maybe you like to practice to a picture of a tugboat. Or maybe you like to practice to a picture of Batman. Could be whoever you want or whatever you want, as long as you just sit there and think and allow yourself to be inspired by that visual and let it sort of get your imagination going. You'll be bound to come up with some really cool improvisations. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next lesson.